Hello, and today at Model Corner we will be looking at another British airline, Virgin Atlantic this time, with the PPC Plastic Plane Company Virgin Atlantic Boeing 787-9 in 1/200 scale. As again, this is another snap fit kit I can put together easily with no glue, and I will give you a quick demo of that now. So starting off, you take the body or the fuselage of the plane, which I'm showing you now, and you'll take the two wings, these pieces here. These should just push onto the body like so. Wing 1 and wing 2. There you go, they have snapped onto the body very nicely. Now moving on to the tail, we have made up of 3 parts with these 2 horizontal stabilizers and this 1 vertical stabilizer. So starting off, I'm going to take your horizontal stabilizers and you just want to push them onto the bottom. They should go in nicely. Just a little wiggle. There we go. And then finally the top. And that is clicked in. And there you have it, the Virgin Atlantic Boeing 787-9, the Dreamliner. Now, as you can see, it has the Virgin Atlantic logo and livery on it, looking very nice. A registration of GVZIG. And as it's a Virgin plane, they all have names. And this one is named, if we can come into focus, let you see, Dream Genie, in reference to David Bowie. Now, if we look at some of the details on this plane, you can see on the engines, if it comes into focus, come on. Well, they have little Rolls-Royce symbols on all the little on the engines, so you can see exactly what kind of engines these planes are running. Now, if we look at the wings themselves, we can see the flaps and ailerons on these, and the raked wingtips found on this particular model. Again, looking at the stabilizers, we can see the flaps, or also elevators, and the rudder marked here on the Virgin printed stabilizer. And underneath the body of the plane, you can also see Virgin Atlantic. Come on into focus. Virgin Atlantic written on the bottom. Now, while we're looking under the plane, you can see there is no landing gear on this particular model, but what it does have is a display stand, which is here. It's just 2 parts, the same as every display stand we've looked at. It has Virgin Atlantic written on it, Boeing 787-9, the model of the plane, and the 2 parts just fit together, push them in. You see there's a little hole, which with this will clip on. And there you have it, the Virgin Atlantic Boeing 787-9 on its display stand for you to see. Let's have a quick look at it, see if you can spot any of the details you'd like. So again, we have the name written, Dream Genie, a little image of a woman holding a flag, with obviously being the British flag. We have Virgin Atlantic's logo and livery on, little details such as Rolls-Royce written on the engines, details that are accurate such as the raked wingtips. Overall, this is a very nice model of a plane. Very nice red they've used for the Virgin red. So, all in all, very nice model. And this model comes packaged in this box here, which has an image of the actual plane flying. It's got its scale of 1/200. Of course, Virgin Atlantic Boeing 787-9 written on it. And the dimensions of a real Boeing 787-9. With its length, its height, and its wingspan. Of course, as it is a Boeing plane, it does have the words officially licensed product, if it comes into focus. There we go. And a big Virgin logo on the end, as it is also a Virgin product. And this model is available now from modelcorner.co.uk.